Alright, so this is the day after we recorded our reaction to Rapist Beware, and we actually debated on whether or not we should post this to the internet. So we watched through the footage again, and we found a couple things.
Yeah, couple things. Despite the fact that, overall, this is just a really outlandish, kind of bizarre video, we kind of do make a handful of jokes that are in bad taste.
But I think it's offset by the fact that the advice itself is just absolutely terrible.
Like, seriously about this. Would you, in any situation, consider shitting yourself just to get someone away from you?
Not only that, but faking giving up, making him think he has more power over you,
is just really, really bad advice. I mean, also, consider the fact that this really doesn't go into that much of, the psychological stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, it doesn't talk about, even if you survive getting raped or if you don't get raped, just having that attempted on you is psychologically damaging enough.
Because, it's such an involuntary, violent thing to happen to you on such, a primal way that, it sticks with you for a while.
Yeah, in some cases it can be worse than death because you're actually still alive to remember it.
Yeah.
So this is a serious topic where a bunch of assholes make awful jokes about it, though to be fair, I think this video kind of deserves it.
Yeah.
So before we actually hit play, Shadow, you found this thing today. Do you want to introduce it for us?
Oh, of course I do. Thank you. Also, I'm sorry I sound really low. I have to keep my voice down. There was a YouTube channel that I frequent, and they made a reference to something called Rapists Beware.
It's an Oni.
Yes. I pulled up a synopsis of this video.
You showed us the everything is terrible clip, and we laughed harder during that 2 minute interval than during the entirety of Surviving Edged Weapons.
Well, because that thing was actually some fucking crackheaded shit right there. Well, Surviving Edged Weapons is just...
that is having a fight behind the Waffle House crackhead.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
On IMDb, this video is a 9 out of 10.
Oh, yes.
And it's based on a book based on Lou Casamasa's book of the same name. Rapist Beware is a self-defense video meant to educate women on how to retaliate during an attempted rape. Many of the techniques presented are unorthodox and bizarre, such as urinating and defecating on yourself in order to gross out your attacker, or biting off the attacker's penis during forced oral sex.
So there's nothing in there about yelling, "That's my purse, I don't know you," and kicking him in the testicles?
That's my purse! I don't know you!
There's nothing about throwing pocket sand into people's eyes?
There might be.
Pocket sand.
There
What?
might be.
Oh, now you've tempted us.
There might be. There's actually a little bit more. Brief interview segments also feature women who feel they have benefited from the program and a psychotherapist who provides some insight into the crimes and its effect on women. In the same video where the guy tells you,
it appears.
In the same video where a guy tells you that you should probably shit yourself.
So is this Christian teaching people self-defense?
Holy shit, it is! Oh no!
But it could be.
You know, if I make that comparison, it's not a good sign.
No, it isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rapist Beware.
Rapist Beware!
You're in for a scare.
Rapist Beware. There are 3 elements in the Rapist Beware program: self-awareness, self-confidence.
Today, please.
Just don't get raped.
And offense.
Self-confidence, just don't get raped.
And 4, take it like a man.
Take it like, oh my god! Jesus Christ, Slacker!
Lou was asked to help design a self-defense program for women. The results are now known as the Rapist Beware program. We spoke with Lou about Rapist Beware.
The object of developing it was to give the women of our society a chance to be able to defend themselves in all aspects.
Is it really ironic that the guy who wrote the book on people fight a rapist kind of looks like a rapist?
Oh,
He's
God.
Most women that are
former rapist Lou tells his story and tells people how to avoid his tactics.
He's just exposing everyone else.
are attacked as a proven fact through all kinds of statistics are not attacked because of what they look like. They're attacked because they look weak, meek. But no, you don't have to be physically fit at all.
What was that third thing, Lou?
Underweight.
Oh no.
Doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It has nothing to do with your physique. It has to do with your mind, the ability to be able to think fast, not move fast. The moves do not require any strength whatsoever. The moves.
Do you notice his eyes keep darting to the right?
Physical fitness.
There's a fucking like script, isn't there?
No, if there was a script, if there was a script, he'd be looking down or straight ahead.
Well, not the script, but the fucking. What are those things in like news stations have like what to say like behind them?
You mean,
Like a teleprompter?
Yeah, it's like a teleprompter.
My book, this tape will give them the knowledge so that they will have the confidence to survive on the streets today.
Oh my God. Ooh, CBT.
Ball busting.
Genital flogging. Your urethral play.
The program you're about to see
My God, this theme song is too swanky. I'm sorry.
A woman may defend herself against rape and assault.
way too swanky to be in a self-defense video for rapists.
Exactly.
Defending against
Ask you
rapists.
to keep an open mind. What you are about to learn might save your life.
Keep an open mind. What you are about to hear might save your life.
In the same video that tells you it's okay to shit yourself.
I want to welcome you here to this Rapist Beware course. What you're about to learn.
Why is he in a robe?
Why is he wearing a denim gi?
Karate vest.
Observation and a course of self.
Why is it denim though?
Some of the techniques that you're going to be learning.
Because it's cool, Wraith.
Oh my God, yeah, he is too fucking cool.
As well as
Is that?
brave. The object of this course.
Imagine wearing fucking denim against your nipples.
Do you know from experience?
Fortunately, no.
I was about to ask, is there something you're not telling us, Slacker?
I don't know. Josh has been talking about making a drag thing lately, so maybe he can tell us.
Course is to give you real situation self-defense.
Grossing out your attacker.
Already!
Oh no. Oh no.
To be able to defend yourself without
This video knows that it's only got us for like a couple minutes, so it's trying to throw out the big guns fast.
attempting or
Yep.
trying to defend yourself.
If you're being attacked, you must consider any and all options to ensure your safety, even if it means being gross. One option is to spit or drool on yourself, or to blow your nose on your face.
How? Wait, so is it just like what?
Slacker, I know what you're gonna say. I want you to hold off until.
Or if you
Oh, what? Why? What was I gonna do? You know what isn't helping is that this looks like the Jeopardy thing.
It does.
It absolutely
A
does.
fucking Jeopardy question is, what do you do to not get raped?
I'll take things that will kill. I'll take things that will kill me with embarrassment before my attacker does for 300.
I will take stopping a rapist for 500.
smell may drive him away. Try urinating on yourself.
Oh
He may be turned off when he attempts to take off your
Already! Jesus Christ!
Try to excrete on yourself. Rub
Nice.
the excrement on your arms and face.
Nice.
Okay,
Fake an epileptic fit! I didn't see that the first time! Holy shit!
I love how we glossed over the fact how after he said excrete on yourself, he said rub it on your arms.
No, because I remember that when we first did this, but I didn't see the fucking fake and epileptic fit! Holy shit!
Fake an epileptic fit.
Yeah, because if someone's trying to get power over you, the last thing he wants to do is take advantage of someone who can't fucking move.
Yeah, that's literally exposing yourself.
You would think that would be. You would think the last thing that would be one of the last things you want to do is to give them, like, confidence.
Yeah, because when they see you having epileptic fit, they're like, they're vulnerable.
Claim to have a disease such as AIDS.
It's too repulsive.
You're welcome, boys.
No, this is not work in San Francisco where it's no longer a felony to spread AIDS.
You're right. And that's the point. Be as repulsive as you can. Ask yourself, what have I got to lose? Then decide if you could do any of these.
Aside from your dignity?
Do them.
From my point of view, the methods that were described to get yourself out of the attack, help yourself in a situation, they're strong, but believe me, if I had known about it before, I would have used them.
Apparently someone who took the program.
Yes, because having a fucking epileptic fit would stop someone.
Review. Spit or drool on yourself. Blow your nose on your face.
Spit or drool on yourself.
Pretend to be retarded for 7 years.
Belch loudly.
The smell may drive him away. Try urinating on yourself.
Why are you guys laughing about this? This is a very serious matter.
I know, right?
Or if you can.
Yeah, because next thing you know, when I get raped, I'm gonna start pissing on the floor and shitting, grabbing my feces, and just smearing it all over my body.
Claim to have a vaginal infection or a disease such as AIDS.
I was about to say, if you, were about to get raped and you said,
So the reason...
oh, God.
Okay,
I got irritable bowel syndrome.
Surviving edge weapons. Like, that was a serious video. That was just the most amazing thing in the world.
Yeah, it's just batshit insane.
Yeah, this is is this satire?
It might be?
I hope it isn't satire, because this is something fucked up to make a satire about.
The front approach. When you're walking down the street, what do you do if someone grabs you?
Grab.
Before you can say, I can't do that, let's take another look at it slower. With practice, you can defend yourself. Now, let's break it down into steps. First, put your thumb into the eye. Then, with the heel of your opposite hand, hit the nose with an upward thrust. Next, a hit to the throat makes it difficult, if not impossible.
Chop him!
Now you can grab his hair to pull him down. And just in case he's still threatening, pound his head into the pavement and kick him in the head.
Just fucking pound his head into the pavement.
Just beat the shit out of him.
Yes, I forgot. The best defense is beating the living shit out of people.
Who cares if you'll probably be arrested for murder?
Run. Get out of there as soon as you can.
And then you get out of there.
The hit to the nose, the hit to the windpipe may be enough to allow you to escape. You'll need to practice hitting.
Jeez, I think what kind of...
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Thick! No, I think what kind of fucks me up about that whole method of just fight back forehead is it's a rapist. They're gonna practically fight you first. Like, can we talk about that for a second?
And that's forgetting about masochists who get off to that kind of shit.
Yeah, because people are out there.
I never made that joke. Like, throughout the whole
No, you
grossing
didn't.
them out, like the first time I heard about that, I kept making the joke like, what if they get turned on by that? I don't want to know the answer though.
But you threw it out anyway, so it's probably has an answer.
Sitting on a cucumber. This makes a good target. Form your hand by stretching your
That's a really fat fucking cucumber.
So that
Dude, it's for the thick, meaty cock they have.
slightly. Keep your hand stiff.
That's right.
Hard. Aim for the Adam's apple. Do it until you feel comfortable with the movement. You're hitting with the web of your hand. It may be hard for some of you to think about putting out someone's eyes, but the fact is, whether or not you can do this might make the difference in whether you survive or die.
$5 says he started this whole program because he really wants women to be.
On a tomato.
He just wants a fucking dominatrix in his life. Holy shit!
Like, he literally just wants a woman who could, like, beat the shit out of him and possibly murder him.
The locking arm throw. Another typical situation. Suppose someone grabs you by the hair to drag you into a car. Here's what you do. Now let's take a closer look at this action. Bring your arm up and over his arm. Then thrust your leg in back of his leg. Then
Oh, she angry.
Smash your hand under his
Oh,
chin.
she real mad.
This will knock him back.
Dude, fucking, I could just see a JoJo to be continued on some of these freeze
Grab his hair
shit.
and groin
I
area.
know, right?
Ooh!
Pinch and shake his
Ooh! Be sure to grab his dick extra hard. Because that's definitely not the reason why he's attacking you.
Okay, I actually do have a point about this, because some of the stuff that he argues for, and how he says, like, you don't have to be strong to do this, but you also have to acknowledge that, like,
You don't have to be strong to do this, but it does help if you have the power of 7-star platinums.
Yeah.
yep.
Jesus Christ, woman, what is your stand?
My stand
The rear
is
chokehold.
the rear chokehold.
Now, what do you do if someone comes from behind?
No, her stand is Rapists Beware. That is actually a song. Made specifically.
This is
CBT.
the most
No.
difficult and most frightening position to escape from. Pull down on his arms and grab the groin area. Then pull his leg from
He
underneath him and
He
hit
just
in the
told him to
groin
grab him
first.
by the balls. Holy shit.
Make sure you fondle him. Make sure you fondle him a little bit before you throw him.
How to
Be
stop
sure
the
to
rapist.
fondle your attacker, ma'am.
Bruh, in order to stop the rapist, you better diddle the rapist first.
Okay,
Hopefully
actually,
the rapist is like, oh no man, I ain't into that gay shit.
it's actually very funny you say, like, it's funny you say that, Wraith, because... Play the clip.
Oh no.
The hey baby throw.
Hey, baby!
Here's another common situation.
Hey, baby!
Someone comes from behind and puts his arms around you. Let's look at it from another angle. Now,
You
let's
literally
examine in
kick them
detail.
there.
Your arms go up and behind his
Really
back.
grinding your flats into him.
Tension. This puts him off guard. Then as your leg goes in front of his, grab his hair and pull his head down and bring him over.
Remember,
your
you
leg
don't need to
or
be
take
strong to do this.
Once he is in
Nope.
the down position, stomp hard on his stomach or face, then run.
And by run, I mean walk away
Rape
really
defense.
fast.
Date rape is more common than you know. What do you do when a kiss turns into more than you bargained for? The solution is simple.
Say
One of the
no.
best techniques is biting as hard as you can on your boyfriend's lips or neck. Bite hard enough to
you
cause
give him a
pain.
hickey.
Bite until your teeth meet. This is extremely painful.
You know, Wraith, if you really want to get kinky, you can show this to your girlfriend.
Oh dear fucking Christ! No.
I mean, you guys already watched.
Not in that context.
You guys
Not
already
in
watched
that
some
context,
pretty
dude.
fucked up things. Like, I know you guys made out to surviving edged weapons.
Jesus Christ.
So, like, you make out the surviving edged weapons, you can make out to this shit.
I mean, we also made out after Killer Bean Forever as well recently, so dab.
Is there anything you can't make out to?
I mean, okay, actually, there's something really fun. Kind of watching like a bunch of stupid Rebel Taxi videos, and I paused one of the video before we started making out, but then there's just a fucking picture of Shrek staring back at us the whole time. Jesus Christ. Let's continue, please, before we go on stupid tangents about this anymore.
Clearly your Lord and Savior was watching over you that entire time.
Yeah, exactly. He got my blessing. Or I got his blessing.
I'm wondering.
A lot of the techniques that you're going to learn here are techniques not from the standing position.
Up.
The arch or the bridge. You need to learn a defense from this position. An important part of your defense is to catch your attacker off guard. Quit struggling. Make him think you've given up. Start to go along with what's happening. Put one hand behind.
Remember what you said, Wraith?
Twist hard.
Oh.
With the other hand, reach down to the groin area. Grab hard and roll your body.
That's why.
Oh.
Because he's literally just telling them to fake the illusion of giving up.
For good measure, pound his head.
It's just become a power bottom, basically.
Pound his head.
Following is a graphic demonstration utilizing a cucumber to simulate the penis. Viewer discretion is advised.
They're telling
this
you to bite
halfway through after they talk about shitting your pants.
Yep.
God. Yeah, and then they tell you to bite the cucumber.
Yep.
Someone link me this afterwards, though. I actually might show my girlfriend
make out
this.
To your girlfriend over this?
Maybe. I'll have to tell you if that fucking happened.
Your defense is simple. Quit fighting and wait for your chance. Then bite off his penis.
No, I just don't like the bite off bit.
Oh, she took a good chunk off it too.
I feel like just biting down on it hard enough would be good enough. Not even biting it off.
I know this is shocking, but if you want to survive...
This is not shocking. That's a fucking cucumber, boy. Why are we paused on this frame? Are you getting off to this?
No.
I really hope you aren't.
Fucking hell, for all we know, he was screenshotting that clip to get off to it later. God damn it. The mule kick?
That is, put his penis in your anus.
I feel like
wait, hang on, can we acknowledge that he said put his penis in your anus? Can we talk about that for 1 second?
Let me go back.
That is, put his penis in your anus. That is, put his penis in your anus.
Anus.
One more.
Anus.
One more time?
We're gonna have so many memes by the time this is done.
Draw one or both of your legs back and kick out as hard as you can, like a mule or a horse. The back kick is very powerful. Put the full force of your hips and legs into it. Fully extend your legs.
Remember, you don't have to be strong for this.
CBT.
Even children need to learn how to defend.
Well, to be fair, you don't exactly have to be strong to kick someone in the testicles.
Yeah, because that
Although it does-
famously is... That
It does
famously
help
is
if you
the
yell,
man
"That's
weak
not my
point."
purse," first.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you hit any guy in the dick, you've won, because that is their weak point.
Defend themselves, and they can do it.
Remember, kids, if someone tries to rape you, bite off his dick.
If this so can you.
I just think the funniest part, they're just like, bite it off, and it's just like, no, you probably just bite hard enough and they'll scream in, like, bloody pain.
The self-confidence, of course, comes with the knowledge of knowing that you will be able to survive. So the more self-confidence you have, the better you become at being more alert and more aware of your surroundings, and better you become at the self-defense.
I still can get over the fact that he's wearing his karate outfit's made out of fucking jean shorts.
Just like you, but they have learned to feel self-confident, to know they
These
can take
discount
care of
Barbie
themselves.
models will now show you. Just look at this one. I don't know what it is, but the lighting on her face makes me think that she's not real.
I mean, that's fair.
Like somehow, whenever the hell this was made, they CGI'd her face out of her body.
God.
Like look at it and like it turns out like there's like a mask and like she rips it off and it turns out to be Lou.
No, it's a fucking green screen, like, face mask.
No, clearly there's a Terminator behind that face.
Dun 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 dun.
Rapist beware.
If I get attacked, I know I can be sure of my position and get out of that.
You don't sound too sure of yourself.
I would be able to defend myself in any circumstance where I was surprised.
I think that I could take someone down if they really threatened me. I could defend myself in any situation that I got into.
The Rapist Beware wasn't physically strenuous in the way that I didn't have to create a lot of muscles. I didn't have to be Superwoman to do it.
I didn't have to be Superwoman to do any of it. I could just sit down on the couch and eat Oreos all day.
And then I just see this man, and I just tap him right in his dick, and he starts running.
And if I get hungry, I just grab a bite.
Take a bite out of his dick, and then the juices start flowing. And I don't mean semen, I mean the blood of your enemy.
Dude, even I can't believe I just said that.
Oh my goodness.
You don't need to be a bodybuilder. You don't need to be in great physical shape. You can be this tall. You can be 3 foot tall and weigh 80 pounds, or you can be 6 foot tall and weigh 200 pounds and still be able to defend yourself. And you'll be that 3 foot person be able to defend themselves.
Yeah, but what if I'm a dude?
7 foot person as well.
Yeah, this is clearly sexist because it doesn't include us males. These are white males.
Let's go back and review some of the moves that.
No, I actually have a conspiracy theory about this. This was not made for women.
Learn to be able to defend
Oh,
This
You
was
say
made-
that this was made for Lou to get a dominatrix?
No.
Like,
No,
this is the audition tape for Lou to get a dominatrix.
No, this was not made for women. This was made for masochistic men who want to emulate the men in this video so that a woman could beat them up and be like, oh, fuck yes, bite my dick off.
because you're going to be attacking your opponent's vital areas.
There are 5 vulnerable areas of attack. We'll review them one at a time.
how is any of these not the dick?
The eyes.
No, they're just going over the head.
The eyes are an obvious.
Oh, just the head? Okay.
If your assailant is
They're just like, there's 5 vulnerable areas for attack, though. That's why I was confused.
No matter how large a person is,
Peekaboo.
I see you.
He has no muscles around his eyes. The eyes.
Just gouge out his eye's forehead.
Wraith, please screenshot this.
Do you want the full scene or just the face?
Just the face.
Yeah, lightly press your fingertips into his eyes, not actually scoop his eyes with your nails. No.
Got it?
Okay, you're gonna... Not quite, because I gotta get it as, like, condensed as possible. Alright, there we go.
Alright.
Perfect!
You need to hold your hand stiff.
It looks like a fucking... Without context, it looks like a fucking cum face. Jesus Christ!
Perfect.
Pushing your thumb into a tomato will give you an idea of what it feels like to do this.
Yes, women, this actually also justifies going to the store, so you can actually practice to fight off your rapist.
The nose! Just give him a whiff of your fingers. Or just be a Smash Melee player. just gotta be a Melee player. Just press your body up against their nose. They will not tolerate the stench.
Okay, I got another clipping job for you.
Oh, fun. Ooh.
Why are so many great faces in this?
Dude, that is a fucking, like, nut face, though, right there. Jesus Christ.
Should I figure out if there's like a GIF maker online that I can use to take these pictures and then just vibrate them slightly?
Oh, those definitely exist. Are you fucking kidding me?
I wanna find one so I can actually do that.
Do it. Do it. Alright, can I play?
Yes.
Pretty sure you're good.
Oh no.
The lips are especially
crunch.
Full of nerve endings. A severe bite will cause intense pain.
It's like ripping a piece off a taffy.
Wraith and his girlfriend get kinky after surviving against weapons. 2020! Sorry! I'm sorry!
And remember, when you're biting the lips and affecting all of the nerves in that area, bite hard, bite solid, bite through, as if you're chewing on a piece of meat.
Well, I mean, technically you are, but that's besides the point.
Fingernails ripped across the face and eyes cause pain and can temporarily blind your assailant.
Hold up.
One sec, I got this. Why does he look like Randy Scott? What the fuck?
You know what? I should probably...
And can temporarily
Hold
blind
on.
your assailant.
When GameStop runs out of copies of Animal Crossing.
Oh my god. I'm glad I found this.
Oh, so am I.
Why are you guys so happy I did?
A high heel shoe is a formidable weapon when used to kick the face.
I think there's another one.
The neck is another vulnerable area. A smashing hit to the windpipe can be very effective. If you practice these moves,
This is what Lou and his wife do in the bedroom.
exercise extreme caution.
damage. Oh my god, this one... It's not even 60 pixels wide. Holy shit.
There's so much potential.
Mario unable to tell Luigi that his Chinese cowboy costume is really fucking racist. You got the screen cap?
I got it.
Can knock the wind out of you, giving you the opportunity to run.
Alright, baby, let's see what this is.
Ooh!
Already!
Ooh!
Not even a second in.
Immediately goes for the dick, Jesus.
Vulnerable area for attack.
Ooh! They're literally telling you to grab him by the balls! Holy shit!
Grabbing and
CPT!
all cause acute pain.
Acute pain.
That is not cute pain, sir. That is like...
No, he means cute pain, as in it's adorable that she's able to kick that hard.
There are too many things going on in the world today. Too many frightening things. And they don't happen to someone else.
Yeah, I would know, Lou. You're one of them.
FBI statistics. In 1989, there were 94,504 forced rapes in the United States.
Forced rapes? Are you saying there are rapes that aren't forced? Can we talk about that for 1 second? What?
I mean, you would think that rape is forced in the first place.
Yeah.
There were over 900,000 rapes committed that year.
I'm just saying, that just implies there's a non-forced rape, and it's like, what the fuck even does that mean?
Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's like 90... They're saying, like, 94,504 people are like, look, I don't want to rape you, but I'm kind of being forced to.
Like they're doing it in some dingy room, and like there's a guy in the corner with a gun. Like a dude sitting in the corner with a gun is like, okay, come on, if you don't suck my dick, he's gonna blow my head off. And no, it's not like that. I swear to God.
The FBI says the crime of rape has increased 77% since 1977. And it is estimated that 1 in 2 women over the age of 12 will be raped or sexually molested.
You know, suddenly that 1 in 5 statistic doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah.
I know, right?
I know that's an awful thing to say because the only acceptable rape statistic is 0, but...
Oh, this video is gonna get a lot of shit, isn't it?
When you have that woman's intuition, that feel.
So, I've been enlightening my girlfriend about this as we've been going, and she flat out, I showed her some of the faces, and she's just flat out told me it looks like they're about to bust a nut. I'm like, you're not wrong.
I can't be in your house when you attack. I am not a judge and I am not a jury. You have to become the judge and the jury.
What about the executioner?
That's just left out.
No, that's just implied.
Just execute him.
I mean, that's exactly what you're doing when you pound his head into the pavement and you bite his dick off.
You will learn them, you will know them, and you will use them if you have to defend yourself.
If you have no choice but to fight, here's what you must do. Number 1, start the bleeding. If your assailant forces you to kiss him, bite down on his lip until your own teeth meet. Chew as if you had a piece of meat in your mouth.
Didn't we literally watch this?
Yes, it's review.
Well, no, we have to watch it a 3rd time because he really gets off to this.
Oh yeah, just bite down on that lip. Oh yeah.
Also start bleeding and induce shock.
Just turn my lip and just make my lip like Wonka Taffy.
If you are being forced to orally copulate your attacker, biting his penis will cause intense pain, bleeding, and shock. Remember to quit struggling.
Ooh, slow motion.
Don't give Slacker any ideas.
Slacker, please. Can you not pause in these fucking frames again? Ew. What if she just ate it? What if she just ate it?
No, that would be a power move.
Bite off the dick and then eat it?
Yeah, just...
Like she bites
swallow
it, chews it.
Just swallow it, forehead!
It's like she bites it, chews it, swallows it, and then comments it tastes like pizza.
Start the bleeding, stop the breathing, induce shock. I mean, that's pretty much fighting 101, right?
Yep.
The breathing. A hard hit to the neck can smash the windpipe and probably
smash the windpipe. Wait, hang on. Can we acknowledge? Hang on, back that up for a sec.
How far?
Just like I need to picture that lady's face. Can we talk? Actually, both their faces are pretty fantastic in this. Like, I like how the lady just has a troll face, basically, and then the guy is just like, oh,
tighter, baby.
It looks like he's about to cry.
Oh, tighter, baby.
We are awful people. Have we mentioned that yet?
Yes.
We are. Holy shit.
We are.
A hard smash to the nose can also start bleeding and inhibit breathing. Number 3, induce shock.
No, Lou, you've done plenty of that already this video.
Induce shock. Oh, already done, don't worry.
Stop the breathing. You'll have the advantage of having an attacker disabled by shock.
Are they just not going to show this?
They didn't show that!
They didn't show it?!
Well, no, Lou. How are we supposed to induce shock on them now? Are we supposed to just assume that?
What? Are you... Hold on. Because there was just a blank screen there.
Lou, are you just not gonna? Are you just not good at the follow through?
Oh.
You can't just leave us hanging, man.
Yeah, come on.
Anytime you can start the bleeding and stop the breathing, you'll have the advantage of having an attacker disabled by shock.
Okay. Why? What happened?
No, it's just that whole thing of just like, you know, you'll just have them disabled by shock. And okay, you're not going to give a visual example. Like, dude, I need to see my fucking rapist man in shock just to get a visual demonstration of what to look for, you know?
He'll look like his penis is bleeding, his head is bleeding on the pavement.
Everything is bleeding.
Everything is bleeding, he ain't breathing, he's been stabbed by an edged weapon.
It looks like he has a hemorrhoid, maybe.
He's got a secret crossbow arrow stuck in his head.
I just thought of something terrible.
Well, you might as well say it.
Yeah, might as well.
When they do the forced blowjob exercise to like bite the dick off, the first thing that popped in my head is like, sometimes I clench my teeth so hard I rip the skin off.
Sometimes when I'm given oral, I bite so hard I rip the skin.
Well, my daddy taught me a few ways on how not to rip the skin by using someone's hands and not your own mouth.
One thing I haven't mentioned is the importance of keeping your head, staying calm.
It also doesn't help that the... So I mentioned the Jeopardy thing before, but this is also the Adult Swim font.
This is...
It's like the font we use for War Room, so like...
No, this is the fucking font that you'd see on, like, those Adult Swim bumpers that's just, like, just words. And then it's just build confidence through patience. Adult Swim.
Build confidence by biting people's dicks off.
Yeah, I feel like you need to be really confident to do that. Are you kidding me? Actually, thinking about it, if you just have the brains, you just gotta whip out those teeth and crunch, like...
Crunch.
Crunch the dick.
I mean, what's stopping you? There's no bones in there.
It's literally just cartilage and skin.
It's a muscle.
When you... Yeah, when you bite the boner that lacks the bone.
Self-confidence is the key to avoiding panic. You gain self-confidence through practice. Watch again as we go through the basic defensive moves. The front approach. Aim for your attacker's eyes. With the heel of your hand, hit the nose with an upward thrust. A hit to the windpipe. Grab his hair to pull him down.
I'll just leave that there. That was...
Or the head
Ooh.
to make your escape.
I can't see the Discord.
Okay.
This frame, I don't know what about this frame I find funny. Lol, sure, let's watch this sucker. That lady looks way too happy for chokeholding someone, and that dude looks like he ate a lemon.
Think about what you would do in this situation.
He does, though! It looks like he just ate a fucking warhead!
It's like, oh, that's so sour.
Oh, that's spicy!
Wait, hold on.
Leg and back of his leg.
You know what to do.
No, know what this fucking frame looks like? It looks like a grouchy mother getting mad at their son.
Mom, what do you mean I can't rape people?
That's illegal, son, that's why! I'll have to show you the hard way!
Don't make me
Are you gonna bite my dick off again, Mom?
What do you mean again, honey? That was your father!
Mom, you bit down so hard I had to taste my penis with a cucumber! Okay, that's a first from you, Wraith. What the hell happened?
I'm sorry, I cannot believe I fucking said that,
There's gonna be a lot to look forward to in the Discord, because I can't see it right now.
Oh god, when you're fucking rewatching this before you upload it, for the love of God, you will understand why I'm laughing so fucking hard!
Oh god, I can't breathe.
There's all the faces.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Oh yeah, we got some great faces here.
We got some excellent frames, yes.
Upward movement. Smash your hand under his chin. This will knock him down.
Mom!
Mom!
Roll with him and grab the groin area.
Mother!
Shake as hard as you can. Squeezing the groin, squeezing the testicles.
Did they only have like 5 minutes of footage? Is that why we're seeing all of this like 5 times?
Yeah, literally.
Don't take no for an answer.
Here we have $2 Barbie and G.I. Jim going to an embrace.
G.I. Jim!
What can you do? The solution
What
is
do you do?
Well, first you start making out on the floor.
Nice. Relatable content.
Then you roll over. Like the
Lose
dog
a
you
shoe.
are.
neck.
Lose a shoe.
And then you crunch the lip.
You get really kinky.
What if the guy is just enjoying that?
Dude, I thought we already established, like, this video is a dominatrix audition tape.
This is... Oh, she's going in for the hickey. Ooh!
On the mouth.
Nice.
If you're attacked from behind, remember the most important thing
Grab.
is to panic. This is difficult, especially if you're grabbed around the throat. This is not an easy hold to break, but stay calm and wait for your chance to break loose. Bring your hands up and force your fingers under his arm.
The man looks like he's not even taking.
Is it bad that the guy looks like Sergeant Slaughter from WWF?
I was you know what he looks like? He looks like Jeff Foxworthy.
Oh my god, I just realized he has the fucking Ned Flanders hair and fucking mustache. Oh, shit! It's him!
Don't mess with me, Homer, I'll dilly rape you!
Hey,
but Ned!
Hey, you want to see my dingle dangle?
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Stupid sexy Flanders.
Stupid rapist Flanders.
This is to allow you
got the face right.
Yep, you got it. He got both the faces.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up looks like Sergeant Slaughter.
Cock and ball torture. CBT. It's a section.
Have you seen the Mario RPG vid of that? It's great.
Yes. It took me a moment, but yes, I've seen it.
You need to learn
jeez, how much longer is this? Holy shit. That's my question.
Let me find out. Oh, we're not even halfway through.
Holy sh... We've been on this for an hour, basically.
Because we've been pausing and taking pictures.
Grab hard and roll your body.
Ooh!
CBT.
It's the sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals. This may involve directly painful activities such as wax play, genital spanking, squeezing, ball busting, genital flogging, urethral play, tickle torture, erotic electrostimulation, or even kicking.
Keep hold of his head and rip your fingernails across his face. Then smash his head onto the floor.
Just smash his head onto the floor.
Someone walks up from behind and puts his arm around you. What can you do?
What if he just wanted to chat?
Hey girl, let me tell you about my tape about not getting raped.
Your arm goes up behind.
No, look at how this guy approaches it. Looks like he just wants to chat.
This puts him off guard.
He's just like, hey, could you help me out with something? I'm kind of about to get diddled. Help!
What if he's like someone she knows from work and comes up behind her, is like, hey, do you have the paperwork that we need for this?
Oh, why are you kicking me in the chest? Ah!
You're still not getting a promotion.
I think I'm gonna have to piss on the moon after this, guys.
I was about to say, Eggman. What are you doing?
Sounds like Marge more than Eggman.
Confront you. And that's very important.
I'm taking everything from you! Give me your phone!
You have a right. You have a legal obligation, a legal right, and a moral obligation to protect yourself.
I don't know why, but
I love how he fumbled on his words.
By the way, can we? No, I just realized this. You know what the presentation of this is comparable to?
What?
It feels like one of those fucking 3DO FMV games.
Oh my god, it does.
This feels like fucking plumbers don't wear ties if it was actually in like full motion.
Very frequently, more frequently than we like to think.
Speaking of plumbers don't wear ties, can we put that on the list too?
Oh god.
I don't have a 3DO and I don't know if there's an emulator for it.
There is an emulator, but it's so fucking janky because, you know, who the fuck cares about the 3DO?
For the rest of their lives. It would be of great psychological benefit for women.
No, there was a point where Lou was like trying to say you have a legal obligation, but like he stumbles, he's like, legal obligation. You have a legal right.
Consciousness and awareness and not to put themselves at risk or to be in vulnerable situations.
What's up with the porn music in the background? Can we talk about that?
I mean, that is the worst kind of music you want in a video about how not to get raped.
And standing in their own defense.
Wait, what? It's over?
What?
Then what happens after the credits?
Is it just filler?
It's literally the same video. Okay, so my file is literally the same video twice.
Holy shit, that was shorter than we expected. Holy crap. Huh. Huh.
I saw... Okay, so while I was rewinding, I saw the credit for who's saying this.
Oh, yes, we know who to blame for this then. Nice. T.J. Richards. I'm looking them up.
I hope you got your money's worth.
I'm looking that name up.
Get your money's worth for this shit.
Holy shit, this song is older than the fucking film. Or this guy is way older than the film. Holy crap. He was born in 1850 and died in 1939.
Wait, did you say he died in 1939?
Yes! So, did they just base this whole fucking video off of, like, a song he made way back then?
I think they might have.
Grabbing and shaking the genitals, hits and kicks to the groin, all cause acute pain.
Wait, hang on, that might be the wrong guy, actually. Shit. Might, I don't know.
Might!
Okay, I added musician and see if that changed anything.
Okay, I took away the screen capture, cause...
Okay, yeah, I can't find anything on this person unless what I did find was actually accurate. If so, what the fuck?
So, that was Rapist Beware. What you guys think?
That's my thoughts on this whole thing.
So my feelings right now are... I know I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video. saying this is a sensitive topic and these are horrible people making horrible jokes.
I still can't... It's a fucking dad joke I made. I don't like that. I still cannot believe
What are you talking about, Jimbo? We make those jokes all the time.
Now just you remember, Jimbo, if there's anyone who wants to make you do something you don't want, just bite his dick off.
Remember, Jimbo, that's no good. But also, bite his dick off. It might taste good.
Is that what you said?
No, what I ended up saying first was after it's just like, Mom, are you gonna bite my dick off? And it's just like, no, that was your dad.
Anyway, that was a magical experience.
I got educated, that's for sure.
So many memes.
We got all the memes, boys.
Got all the memes, got the old...
So many faces to put in the thumbnail.
Got all the old faces.
Make a fucking collage of all the faces.
No joke. Maybe Like, I think I should just make the thumbnail, like, literally all the faces in this video.
Just straight up do that.
Should we sign off on this?
I don't know. Do you think it would be smart to do? Well, this was War Room.
I've been Soccer.
I've been the very, very rattled blue.
And I've been Shadow.
Rock and ball torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genital. This may involve genital spanking, ball busting,